What the deal, baby? It's your boy, Dot 44. You live and direct watching the 44 show. We're going to talk about today, man. They really tripping. I'm a couple days late on this, John, but I ain't even feel like talking about it. But I keep hearing about it, and they really tripping, man. Now, PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, they're coming down on the president all hard because in the middle of an interview, I forgot who he was interviewing with, fly was buzzing around his head and he killed the fly. Now they talking about that's cruelty to animals. They got traps to catch the flies and you can release them back out into the wild. Come on now, is that serious? We fighting over swatting the fly now? I mean, for real, everybody kills flies, roaches, all kinds of stuff. People got to hire exterminators. If that's the case, PETA, fight the extermination business. You know what I mean? Didn't fight George Bush. He was a hunter. Dick Cheney was a hunter. Sarah Palin in airplanes, in helicopters, shooting wolves and shit. Y'all not coming after them. I think I know why y'all coming after the president, but everybody gonna get mad at me if I say it. You know what I mean? They coming after him because he black. That's it. That's all. But that ain't even my main story today, man. My main story is back in Philly dealing with these cops again. Actually, I'm going to try to play impartial. I'm going to give you both sides of the story. But, yeah, I was reading Philadelphia Weekly, little free paper that comes in Philly every week, every Wednesday is put out or whatever. And they had a story about police brutality on skateboarders. Skateboarders in Center City, downtown Philadelphia, the historic area. You know, skateboarding is illegal in Center City. They made it illegal in Center City in 2002. They said it was a hazard. It was dangerous to the pedestrians walking down the street. They tear up the sidewalks, all kinds of things. Now, it's been a pretty lax enforcement. They'll bust you if you're in Love Park, or the main place is Love Park, historic park in Center City, Philadelphia. Now, they'll bust you if you're in there. They'll give you a $75 ticket. They said sometimes the cops were going above and beyond. They were breaking skaters' skateboards, taking the bolts out of them so they couldn't skate anymore. You know, these skateboards cost about $100, and cops are just destroying them. Now, the latest thing is, which surprises me not at all, they say when the cops show up, the kids are break. They run in every direction. Now, these frustrated donut-eating cops, they get mad when they can't catch the kids, and when they do catch them, they start fucking them up. One kid said he got clotheslined. Another story is of a 10-year-old boy being body slammed onto the concrete. It's like, these are teenagers to 20-somethings, and they fucking these kids up for skateboarding. Come on now, you're closing all the pools and recreation centers. Is skateboarding really that much of a problem? On the other hand, it is against the law, and I was down there the other day. I was at Penn's Landing, and I'm walking down the street. Next thing I know, it's like 20, 30 people with skateboards coming towards me. I was terrified. It's like, nah, I don't know what the hell was about to happen, but that was weird. They all skating in and out of traffic, in and out of the pedestrians. Now, something got to give. They proposed an area next to the art museum that was supposed to have been built, a skate park just for the skaters in Center City. They said they got a $7.5 million budget. They've only raised $3 million so far. In the meantime, it's been 5 years. In the meantime, the skaters have nowhere to skate, and they're being arrested if they skate anywhere. Arrested and beat up like criminals. These are still kids, man. You're ruining their records for skateboarding. It's wild, man. It is wild. You know, Father's Day just passed. You know, a lot of people know how I feel about it, but I had a nice little Father's Day, man. My daughter's recital was great. I loved it, you know what I mean? Ran a little long, but I loved it. You know, I was a proud daddy. Had tears in my eyes. You know, she finally danced. Every other year she just sat there. But yeah, it was good, man. And I want to encourage y'all, play a part in your kid's life, man. There's 4 different types of fathers, I believe. You have the father that's 24/7 in the house with their kids on their job. Number 2, you got the father, the mother and father might not get along, but he's still there for his kids, you know what I mean? He's still doing what he got to do, take them out on the weekends, drop by every once in a while, every few days, you know what I mean? Talk to him on the phone, help him with the homework. He's in their life. He's only a phone call away. Then you got the absentee child support father, the one that figures, oh, I pay child support, so I'm cool. That's all they need out of me. I pay my support, don't I? And that's another thing. But then you got the just total, I don't give a fuck. They had a baby and he just step off. You know, I don't want nothing to do with the woman. I don't want nothing to do with the kid or whatever. And we got too many of those. The last two, we got too many of them in our minority families here in the United States, man. We really got to step that up, because I'm a strong believer in kids need both parents in their life to come out to, like, get a better chance of being a positive person. Not saying you're going to be an idiot if you don't have your dad living with you, but it's a good chance, man. Look in the jails. How many of them thugs grew up without pops? Anyway, man, that's all I got for y'all. Watch, subscribe, and holla at me.